The Shopify product search inside of Intelligynce is used to find niche products that you could possibly add to your e-commerce store. So to get started, we have a lot of different filters here that we can use when narrowing down our selection here. But let's go ahead and get started with our keyword. Let's say that I am selling keyboards. So I'm going to put in my keyword keyboards and then click on search. When I do that, I'm going to get my search results here, all items that have the keyword keyboard inside the title. Now, obviously, since I have not used any of my filters here at the top, I'm going to receive all the keyboards that we could possibly find inside of the software, even keyboards that are not being sold, as we can see here. So that is when I would start to use the filters, because I only want to browse keyboards that are actually being sold. So at the top here, we have our social filters, and then we have our store filters. So the social filters are targeting stores that have a certain amount of Facebook followers, Twitter followers, or Instagram followers. And then our store filters, the first option here is I can only browse keyboards that are the #1 seller inside of their store. I'm going to leave that one off for now. We can also target stores that are receiving a certain amount of traffic every single day. So I want to target stores that are receiving over 1,000 visitors per day, for example, because if they're receiving over 1,000 per day, that must mean they're making sales. So I'm going to select over 1,000 and click on search. And when I do that, we are now browsing products that are related to keyboards from stores that receive at least 1,000 visitors to their store every single day. So now what I can do is I can come down here, and let's go down to this one here, for example. We have this White Fox keyboard. It is the #2 best-selling product in this store that it's in. The store receives almost 7,000 visitors per day, and this keyboard is being sold for $169. So since they are receiving 7,000 visitors every single day, and this is the #2 selling product at $169, I can assume that this is being sold pretty well. So I have a few different options here. I can go ahead and I can bookmark this for later and come back to it and research it later. I can click on this image, and that is going to open up the store and this image and the product inside of that store. So as we can see here, it has 19 reviews, all 5.0. I can view some more images of this product, make sure it's a solid product. I can even scroll down to the bottom here and read the reviews from the customers. Going back to Intelligynce, this button here beneath the item is going to take me to that store that is selling that item. This button here is going to browse AliExpress for that keyboard to see if I can drop ship it from my own store. And then this button here is going to browse Google for that same keyboard. So if we click on AliExpress, for example, we can see that they do not have an exact match for that keyboard. So what I could do is play with the title a little bit, maybe search just for White Fox keyboard and so forth, or I can come back, I can then search on Google instead and go through here and see if I can find a drop shipper for this keyboard. And I can do that with all of these different products. So for example, let's take the black iPad leather case that we have here. It is their #4 bestseller, and they are selling it for $89.95. If I go ahead and search this in AliExpress, I can go through here. We see different iPad covers, just like that one. And we can see the pricing. This one here is for $30, and a full 5-star reviews after 32 reviews. So that one's $30. We come back over here. Same thing, being sold for $89.95. So that there is a $60 profit if I add that item to my store. Okay? So the product search is for you to find niche-related products that you can add to your store by researching their price, how well they are selling, and also finding a reliable drop shipper that will ship that product for you.